You have done blood money ritualism. Where did you see this money? Hello everyone, welcome again to NFA, the New Future Ambition Show, where we sit down and have a chit chat with creatives who are making waves in their industries with talents which were not considered the norm. So today I have a very special guest.
Hi.
So let's get right into it. Hi.
Hi.
So why don't you tell us about yourself? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Fisayo. Do I need to say my surname? Actually,
like.
yes. My name is Fisayo Ojabodu. I am a writer, specifically a scriptwriter, and I am 22.
Okay, hi Fisayo, the scriptwriter.
Hi, Tifem.
How are you doing? So
I'm
just
good.
Walk us through your journey as a scriptwriter. Like, at what age did you even start writing? Walk us through it.
I started telling stories
Okay.
from as long as I can remember, from Jesus versus Satan
Okay.
to. But then I think I started writing in like just 2.
Okay.
There was a friend of mine that was writing, and I'm like, okay, this seems like a cute thing. I like to be in control. I like to feel like I am controlling people's lives. So it was just like a sweet thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
And from there, it just continued. When I discovered I wanted to script write, however, it was, I think, sometimes in 200 level, I think, I was writing with my blog, and I was just like, you know what would be fun? Writing a script. And I started trying and I started learning. I was writing rubbish at the end, but like, at least I started.
That's right. Okay, that's good. So did you ever engage in anything script like acting in stages, role playing, acting, anything like that? Were you a drama student?
I was a science student
for
one, but like, do like little school plays count? Because I was I was the mad woman in Women of Owu in my secondary school.
I actually remember Women of Owu. That was a really good
Yes, I was the mad princess.
Don't worry, I'm sure you made a really good mad princess. That's fine. All right. So were your parents even supportive at all? Or did they jump on the bandwagon like most Nigerians?
I mean, my parents are rock stars, to be very honest. Like, by the time I told them I wanted to write script, I was like in 300 level of anatomy.
Okay, anatomy.
Of human anatomy. Y'all see I'm smart.
Period.
So like, I told them, and my mom just like, is there money there? That was the first question.
Yeah.
And my dad honestly knew from the beginning, because when I told him I want to study medicine, he's like, but you don't seem like that type of person. Like, I used to draw, I used to like cut my clothes in pieces and sew new ones. And like, he was like, no, like, go to art. And I fought for medicine. And I told him, like, oh yeah, by the way, remember when you said I should go to art? Yeah.
I'm going to
art. And then he's just like, oh, okay. But he was like, you know what, if you're going to do that, everybody that you can think of, Funke Akindele, anybody, Moabudu, all of them have their education down. So you're still going to get your education down. But like, do whatever you want as long as it brings money. That was...
Period. That money part.
As long as it brings money.
That's the cocoa. So, so far, what would you say is the most exciting thing about what you do?
Okay. What's the most exciting thing about what I do? For me personally, it's the process of it.
Okay.
If you're in a writer's room, it's very idea here and there. So it's like, and then it feels like, I don't know how to explain, it's like you're in a world you created. So, and it's very, I'm lost for what. Okay, yes. I'm in a writer's room, there are other writers there, and we are throwing, oh, I think this person should die next. I'm sorry. This is actually
no, it's fine, it's fine. You're controlling the characters.
It's very, it just feels very like mini godish.
Okay.
So I think that's my favorite part, and I just feel like I'm in a world and like I'm little Jesus assistant. So in there.
You're gonna die next. So you're going to get married, Sha. You might win the lottery.
Yeah.
But I decided that.
Yeah,
I think that's really cool, actually. So, what's the most challenging thing about being a writer right now?
Getting jobs.
Say getting jobs.
That's actually the most, because as a scriptwriter, one thing they don't really tell you is that like most producers have their people. Okay. So most producers not only have their people, have their stories, and so I think that's the most challenging thing. But once you navigate that, once you navigate funding yourself, once you navigate who you take your stories to, and you have to be careful with that, because you can take your story to somebody that's gonna steal it.
So they've been stealing it. So is that like something?
I mean, they've never stole my own shower.
Yeah.
But it has happened.
How does that work? Like you taking your story to someone, making sure that they don't steal it.
Usually, you're supposed to like register.
Okay.
Like there are avenues to like, I won't say trademark, but basically trademark the idea of the story.
Yeah.
But Nigeria isn't really the safe, is not really the safest place for creatives. So like a lot of times on the producer side, I've spoken to producers who say that like they don't accept scripts, not because they don't want to help anybody, but because they don't want stories that touch in the nearest future. I sent this person my story and suddenly this idea is coming. So so there's that, getting jobs and making sure like even when you do, people are not piggybacking off your idea without giving you credit.
Okay.
Basically.
So let me ask you this. Have you ever accepted a job that made you travel? Like maybe interstate or even just far from where you would normally go to?
The farthest I have gone for a job was Amen Estates.
Okay.
And I don't know if that's Lagos.
Okay. It's on the outskirts.
Yeah, but it's really like I think that's the farthest I've gone. I had to stay there, and it was because normally I'm used to like Zoom calls, my room, push comes to shove in between Lagos. Amen Estate is in between Lagos, but it was quite far and I had to stay there. There've been opportunities for like travel logs, but it did not work out.
It didn't work out. Okay, that's fine. So what has been your most exciting writing gig so far? Like the one that is just like okay, now this one stick.
I feel like my most exciting is between two.
Okay.
The first one was it's between the one at Amen Estate for what's the in sort of Industries. Yes, Industries. Okay. So Industries is a music drama and it's on what's the name? Scene One TV.
Okay.
So like that was really nice because I learned a lot of what I use now from industry because I was the new girl on block and there were lots of professionals giving me, when you're doing this, do this. And the other one was for Home Vida, and I liked Home Vida because it was with people people like around my levels. Okay. So it was just like we were helping each other grow, and it was. So I feel like those are my two favorites so far.
Okay, so do you ever experience like writer's block? Why are you laughing? Are you currently struggling with that? Is that something you want to tell us about?
I feel like if any script writer tells you that they don't have writer's block, they are a liar.
Okay.
But I feel I do, as in between spaces, like after fading.
After fading. Okay.
But like yes,
just explain fading to our audience.
Fading is fading is the first thing you put in a script, like the first. It's like hello.
It's like scene one.
Like hi, but like sometimes it's not even that I don't know what to write. Sometimes I know what to write, but like honestly speaking, sometimes you need to be in some sort of mind state.
Yeah.
And so like I'm looking at my screen, I know what I want to write. My outline is there, and I'm just looking like anytime now. Yeah. So I do.
So how do you get out of that state?
For me, everybody has their thing. Some people go out. Some people I listen to music.
Okay.
And I watch like series a lot because I like to understand how continuity happens.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's really important as well.
But music it just gets me there. I'm just like music, a dark room, and my laptop, and I'm good to go.
All right. So right now we're gonna play a little game.
Okay.
Are you ready for the game?
No.
Are you ready for the game?
I said no.
You're not ready. Why are you not ready? You have to be ready.
Okay.
She's ready.
Let's give this
a go. The game is called Who Said This? Right? So I'm going to give you a line in a Nigerian movie. And I'll give you options. Don't worry, I'll help you.
Options. I'm very good at guessing. That's how I passed anatomy.
Is it? That's how she passed anatomy. Okay. So I'll just give you the line and then you just tell me who said it, right?
Okay. Yes, I think I can do this.
So I'll tell you the name of the movie.
Okay.
Okay. So this line, it says, I'm going to act it out.
All right. So come on, show me your skills.
Be like, hey. You have done blood money ritualism. Where did you see this money?
Okay, I think I know that.
So wait, the movie is from Sugar Rush.
Okay.
So do you want to say your options? Or you have the idea?
I know the person, but I don't know I don't know the name of the character.
No, it's not the character, it's the person.
Okay, I think that was Bimbo.
Okay, no, her person is fine. She got it actually. She got that. She legit got it. Okay, let's go to the second question.
Okay.
Second question, second storyline. Okay, so it says, Abi Ashko my tailor.
Ah.
So wait. You have to deep dive into this. You've got this. I believe it. Don't. I believe in you. Okay. So the movie is Wedding Party. So Abi Ashko my tailor. So shall I give the options?
Yes, give me the options.
Okay, the options are Tinuade, okay, Harrison, and Wonu.
I think Harrison. It seems like something he would say.
Okay, she got it right. She got the second one right. That's the high five. That's it.
See, I take notes.
Okay, so this is the last one, right?
Okay, so, make it easy.
Okay, let me get into her character. Yeah.
Let's go.
I am Laburu, God's worst punishment
know this.
in a person.
I know this like the back of my hand.
You know this? Okay, she knows this. Alright, so the movie is from
King of Boys.
It's from where?
King of Boys.
King of Boys. So who said it? Who said
that's
it?
Shawa.
She actually got it.
Yes.
Like wow.
I know that like at the back of my hand.
I know that lad. Please hope you are not wicked. We don't like wicked boys.
No, I'm a very, very, very sweet girl.
Okay, that's nice to know. Okay. So is there anyone in the industry in particular that you would love to work with?
Yes. Mosumola Moabudu. It doesn't go further than that.
Auntie Mo.
Yes, Auntie Mo.
Is it Auntie
this?
Mo?
Hi.
If you're watching this.
If you're watching this, hi.
Hit her up.
Hello.
Hi. Okay, so where do you see yourself as a writer in the next 5-10 years?
In the next 5-10 years have different landmarks.
Okay, 5. Okay. Let's go.
So in the next 5 years, I see myself maybe in a writer's room for a TV show.
Okay.
A progressing TV show. Not when I say progressing, I mean like how everybody used to be excited for Skinny Girl in Transit type of TV show, maybe like a Netflix opportunity. In the next 10 years, I want to like go into opening like my own little Nigerian studio where people can come and shoot, and from there it goes goals period. I actually really love that you're very like motivated. You get so how do you come up with characters? Like where does it come from? Do you have like your source material? I do.
Yeah, tell us about that.
What I do is that like I usually merge characters from shows I've seen with my friends. Okay. So I think, this character is an interesting person, and then I take little things like, I like the way this character speaks. I like how outspoken she is, and I'm like, you know what? I want this character to be like this friend of mine. This is what this person would do, and it works for me because your characters have to be different people. One thing they taught me in a masterclass I was in was that like if your characters sound like the same person, you're writing a horrible story already. Okay. So I try and attribute of my friends. So I could say like, I can see XYZ in this situation, and like this is how XYZ would work. And even my family members like, this person should be like this person. So that's how I get my characters.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you one last question.
Okay.
So the question is, as a creative just coming into the industry and everything, you've got your experience, you're still getting your experience, you're still getting new jobs and all of that. What advice it's 2 questions actually. What problem do you see that current screenwriters have or they face, and how do you think it can be solved?
Okay, so for the problem I see, like Nollywood is it's a closed unit squad. I don't know how to explain it. It's like everybody is some producers, I'm not going to not going to say that. No,
it's fine. No, please.
Basically, but Nollywood is basically very close. Like it takes, very tight knitted, and like as much as everybody is just like experience or we are here to open the doors. At the end of the day, when the opportunities are needed, there are very little producers that would be like, oh, I want new faces. Everybody has their own person.
Yeah.
And to be very honest, I can't blame them because these are people that came up with them too. These are people that when they were struggling, this was their team. So now that they're up there,
they're just helping their own first.
Yes, exactly. And as for solutions, I do believe that young creatives should, I wouldn't say band together because that would create the same thing.
Yeah.
Yes, but
they should be given more of an opportunity.
And still band together, like have a producer friend, have a director friend, have a writer friend, have like 3 actresses friend, like have a I won't say close unit because that would be hypocritical, but have people that you know that like you're learning from each other, you're growing with each other. So you have a script. Hi, how far are you guys free for this? Oh, I can't do this. Okay, do you know anybody that can? So yeah.
I really like that. I mean, it's just an idea of just working together and finding a way to make opportunities for each other, even in such a tight-knitted industry. So that, wow, I've actually learned a lot from script.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much for coming with us.
Thank you for having
our audience had so much fun, especially in the game section. You bodied it.
I mean, 3 out of 3.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you again, Fisayo.
Thank you.
So, if we have like producers or Auntie Mo is watching, where can she reach you? What's your social media handle? It's just try your phone. Yeah.
My Twitter is Fisayo Ojabodu. Okay. My Instagram is the Fisayo Ojabodu. Those are the 2 social media.
I am more. So hit her all on her social media platforms. The Fisayo Ojabodu on Instagram
and Fisayo Ojabodu on Twitter.
So you know what? Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you again for coming. This has been Fisayo the Script Writer. Okay. We'll see you again next week. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.